Good morning.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day. Isn't all? So come on, let's play. Forget the rush you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Kick back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. And come on, let's play.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. I was fighting with my computer this morning, but I'm here. It got stuck, and no matter what I did, it was not going to cooperate. But I won. So thank you for your patience, and thank you all for being here. Oh, who is here? Sally and Tony. Good morning, good morning. And Tony, did you check your messages or check on Facebook? I think I put it in your messenger, but you're my gratitude person today. Ricky, Josie, good morning. Jennifer Langren, Suzanne, Annie. Where's Blue? She's been trying to call me, and I was trying to get the computer going, and I couldn't get to my phone. Anyway, hello, everyone. So enough griping and complaining about computers. Good morning, Julie. Good morning, Tammy. Oh, let's do a heart-brain connection this morning. Annie, you made a B on your test yesterday. Yay, awesome. Awesome, awesome. I'm so proud of you. All right, so let's go into our hearts. Touch the heart center and slow down the breathing. And add in the love. I have so much love for all of you, so much gratitude. It's Thankful Tuesday. Start thinking about gratitude today. Who are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? We can find one thing this morning to be grateful for. What would it be? Just one thing. Everybody here, just give me one thing in your life that you're grateful for. Marcia, good morning to you. So my gratitude, I am grateful for life. I really am. I'm grateful for every moment of life. Your kids, I love that, Annie. Yes, yes, yes. When we can find just one thing, it can expand from there. So thank you, Annie, for sharing that. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the message from Angels. Oh, hi, Kathy Hand. You're stuck in traffic. Oh, no. Oh boy, what's today? Tuesday? It shouldn't be so bad traffic this morning. Julie Kiss, your health. I love that. Sally, grateful for the sunlight that's streaming through the windows. Indeed. All right, where's Blue? She's been trying to call me to see what's going on, and now she's not here. So let me just call her out. Blue, call somebody. Just say their name if you want to come in here. Mary Queen Coley, good morning to you. And Tammy, grateful for everyone who's helped my family get by the last 4 months where I did not have a job. Isn't that beautiful when people step in? You know, it's when we're hurting and when we're struggling that we really find out who our friends are, right? Then you really know who's there for you and who has your back. Suzanne, grateful for your family, your mom, your sisters, your kids. I love that this morning, that you all are grateful for family. Oh, it might be an accident, Kathy. Okay, well, you be safe out there. I'm going to go ahead and get to the blog. If you all want to keep putting in some gratitude, just one thing you're grateful for. Let's get started thinking in that direction about gratitude. Dr. Seuss said, "You'll miss the best things if you keep your eyes shut." Maybe that's why I don't sleep very much. There's so much to do and see and so little time. I just said to Sharon today that it felt like somebody had all of a sudden sped up time for us. As I sit here, I'm trying to recall a time in my life when I wished for things to go faster. I try to stay present in the now moment, but sometimes I get caught up in the observation of others in my life and have to take a step back to bring myself into my own lane. I see loved ones squeezing every moment of joy with someone who was here for such a short time and praying for that clock to not move so fast. Dear angels, I've come to appreciate the fullness of my life and how every moment is priceless. So many times I've taken things for granted. I no longer do that. I choose to live more in faith now that as I live out my purpose, there will be enough, quote, time to do the things I came here to do. I think part of that is an attitude of relaxing and enjoying the journey. Help us to remember that when we want to hold on to our loved ones, help us to remember that when we want to hold on to our loved ones and keep them here with us. Dear ones, as you live your life in the knowingness of being a spirit experiencing a human lifetime, keep in mind that you agreed to be on Earth for a specific amount of Earth time, as did everyone else. The bonds you create while here will not just end when you shed the human body. The spirit connection lasts forever. While you experience the human emotions and grieve for those who go before you, realize that your higher self is still communicating constantly with each one you developed a bond with. Allow yourself to tap into this communication. Staying present in your now moment will ensure that you honor those no longer present physically while you live out your purpose for still being in your human form. Hold only love in your heart as you go through your precious moments. Love your journey, all of it. In doing so, you are keeping alive the memory of all with whom you have shared a bond and honoring your commitment to the time you agreed to be here. Don't wish your time away, nor wish for it to slow down. It is exactly how it's supposed to be. Dear angels, Today, I promise to cherish every moment of my earth time. And I do. I am so happy to be alive and to be here at this point in time. I'm here for such a time as this, and love in life. Kathy Ann, you're grateful for your health. That's awesome. I am so happy to hear that. You know, when we're sick, we always know what we're missing, right? But it's in the times when we're healthy, if we give gratitude, then we're really blessed by just saying, I love my life. And maybe it's not complete health. Maybe there's, things that go on, aches and pains and such as that. But just be grateful. Be grateful for every moment. I'm going to send Sharon a quick message because I think she might have overslept this morning. She's got somewhere to go. And she told me she was going to be up early. So let me just give her a wake up text. All right. Thank you for sharing. Those of you who shared this out, I appreciate you. So, wow, what about that message from the angels? To not rush time. When I was a kid, I would do that. I was so bored in the summertime. I wanted school to start back up because I loved school. I loved learning. I loved everything about school. And I didn't even mind the homework. I did my brother's homework, and he was two grades ahead of me. So I didn't mind hard work, and I still don't. And what I do in life, I don't consider work. It's more like play. It can be stressful if I let it, but I don't let it. I just love what I do. And when we love what we do, we don't consider it work, do we? Those of you that are in the field of working with others and bringing out ways to help others, it's not work. It's just ministering and serving those that are in our life. Okay, she didn't answer. I'm hoping that she's awake because, she's got some place to be this morning. And Sally says, oh, you know what? I think today I'm most grateful for my great-grandchildren. Number 5 is coming soon. Wow. And the fact that I'm able to fully enjoy their presence in my life. Isn't that awesome? I just think that children are so beautiful. They keep you young. When I'm around kids on this journey that I'm on, traveling around, I just so enjoy the young ones. I enjoy seeing the little ones like Grayson and our CJ when I was with Tammy, and just the beautiful babies. And I think about Brookie, and I know she's getting ready to have that delight happen in her world where Maxwell will show up soon. And I want us all together just to wish her well before the baby comes. Just do a little baby shower over Zoom. Are y'all up for that? Because I'd ask her when good time is so we can get that together. And I was hoping that I'd have some people helping to do that, but I don't. So I'm going to do it. And I'll reach out to her today and see when the best time is to have that happen. All right. And Suzanne, glad that video chat exists. That way I get to see and speak with my grandchildren. Absolutely. All right. Jennifer, grateful for waking up. Yes, indeed. I love that. All right. So what does Kuan Yin have to say? The strength of you. Are you doubting your ability to heal or recover? There is nothing that has fundamentally damaged your spirit, your will, or your heart no matter how broken those parts of you may feel at times. They have only ever been broken to heal stronger. They have not been broken beyond repair and never will be. You know, we're so much stronger than we think we are. Honestly, it's in the moments when we go through the fires that we realize just how strong we really are. And sometimes when we're in that mode of blah, that mode of I don't know what's going on, that's when we don't realize that we have such strength inside of us. Good morning, Auntie Jean. And I still don't see our Blue. She was trying to wake me up, and now I think we're going to have to wake her up. So somebody wake up Blue. And I'm going to still try to wake up Sharon. I don't want her to miss what she's doing this morning. So let me real quickly see if I can give her a call. I'm being a good roommate here, or trying to be anyway. If I can just find her phone number. Doing a wake-up call. Good morning, Hope. Oh, Hope. It's Cinna's birthday today. Oh my gosh. All right, she's not answering. Hopefully she's in the shower or something. Anyway, I tried. It's Cinna's birthday, and on Thursday, the 9th, is my youngest daughter, Iyana's 25th birthday. Oh, I'm so grateful. Thank you for letting us know. Let's all send Zena a birthday message today. And oh, Zena, I love you so much if you're hearing this. Good morning, Isabel. All right. Well, what a great day. And it's Thankful Tuesday. So those of you just coming in, the question is, who or what are you grateful for today? And we've had lots of gratitude shared out already. And as you continue to do that, I am grateful for the bookmarks that came in yesterday. Let me grab one so I can show you guys. And those of you who have the book, if you let me know that you have bought Midnight Calls with the Angels or the tiny book, I'll send you a bookmark. Hang on, let me get it. Actually using one of my bookmarks to keep my place in Course in Miracles. All right, so this is the bookmark. It looks just like the book, Midnight. And then on the back, it says, be kind. So, yeah, so these came yesterday, and it's a miracle that I was able to get them because Sharon lives in an apartment complex, and I forgot to put the apartment number on the package, and it's a pretty big complex. So I realized my mistake, and I tried calling Vistaprint to see if they could intercept and tell the delivery person where to bring them. But I couldn't get that done. And so then I went to the post office, and they couldn't do it. So I got a message that they'd been delivered. So I went to the post office, and it took 2 people and supervisor to track them down, but I got them. And I know Suzanne, just helping them. It's like, oh my gosh, I love this. I just really love the way that it turned out so perfectly, looking just like the book. Thank you, Julie. Okay, so those of you who have book, you're getting the bookmark if I know that you have the book, and I'll send those out to everyone. And how about those books? Are you enjoying the book? Let me know. And if you did buy one, can you go on Amazon and just say, I like it, or whatever? If you didn't like it, say, I didn't like it. But just give a review, because it does make a difference. When there's more reviews, it goes in front of more people for them to see it. And the same thing with the tiny book. So, and you don't have to write anything big or long, just give a little message of what the book means to you, because that does make a difference in it getting seen and getting out there. Oh, thank you, Suzanne. Thank you all for your words. I so love this book. My project right now, Sharon's up, yay. My project right now is to create an index where if you have an issue, something that you would like a message from the angels on, you'll know exactly which message to go to. So whether it's grief or anger or sadness or joy, whatever it might be, that you can just go right to that message and see what the angels have to say to you. And this was an inspired thought from Dr. Ruth Anderson. She has a lot of those, but in this one, she had something going on, and she went to the book and she goes, I need a word. I just need some message about this. And she didn't know which one to turn to. I mean, there's 365 of them, right? And so the thought is, well, if people know which message talks about a certain issue, then they can just turn to that particular message. Can I put hope in the index? I most certainly can. And give me words, you guys. I love that. Thank you, Suzanne. Give me the words that you would want to look for something about. So hope, sadness, grief, anger, anxiety. Thank you, Suzanne. I love that one. Yeah, whatever it is, I'll go back to these messages where you all are typing those in today, and I'll be creating it, because I can do an easy search on these words and find out which messages contain that. Or I'll be like flipping through the book and seeing what each message, what the topic is of what the angels are saying. So thank you for helping. And there's our Blue. Blue, thank you for calling. My phone was on charge. I was fighting with the computer. I couldn't see anything. I'm trying to change the brightness on my computer, and I couldn't even get into the settings on the computer. So I was fighting with the computer and saying, I'm coming, Blue. So thank you. Thank you for calling and for thinking about me this morning. I'm so glad you're here. All right. Yeah, connection issues, right? And whatever's going on with, I guess, is today full moon? I think the electronics are rebelling, is what I think. So I'm asking for, if you'll put in the comments any words that you would like in the index, so that you can easily go to a message and get a word from the angels about that particular thing. It's the moon in Virgo. Oh, my moon's today. Yay. I know a lot of us are Virgos, right? A lot of people that come in are under that same sign that I am. Oh, ooh, I don't know what that was. Okay, my phone just did something. Kathy, you love the big book and keep the tiny book at work for inspiration and messages, and you'd love an index. Yeah, so anything that you would like to be able to just turn to a specific page, just let me know. And I'm creating that index. It won't take that long to do it. It's just time consuming, which the angels talked to us about time today in that blog. And I think I saw Blue says, yes, you and Dave. I hope Max will come out to play today. What? What? Isn't it too early? I mean, I know babies have their own timing, but I thought she was due later in the month. Let's see what happens. She's not on here, so we can't ask her. Manifesting. Oh, yeah, that would be a great one for the index, wouldn't it, Suzanne? Thank you. I saw Sally, I think, put a number in for the tiny book. So let me see what's going on page. Oh, we don't have a page 99. Sorry, Sally. The messages in the tiny book only go to page 85. So, 44, Suzanne. I don't know if we've done that page before. We might have, but let me go there and just see what's on the page. Okay, so I've got 3 messages on page 44 in the tiny book. Faye, joy, inner sun, breathing. I love those. I'll add those to the index, Blue Jean. Okay, page number 2 on page 44, message number 2. And look at you, Sally and Suzanne, saying it together. And Hope says, my daughter Iyana is loving the big book, and my niece, expecting her first child, loves the little book. She calls it her calming book. Hope, I love that. Her calming book. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you, angels. So on page 44, the second message says, true freedom comes from detaching from all preconceived ideas and sitting with your higher self to seek your truth. When you do this, you will find the possible and stop believing in the impossible. I think that is the perfect message for us this morning. I think we needed to hear this. So thank you, Suzanne and Sally. Thank you all for cooperating to bring that particular message to us. I'm going to read it again because I think it's powerful and we need to really get the energy of the message. True freedom comes from detaching from all preconceived ideas and sitting with your higher self to seek your truth. When you do this, you will find the possible and stop believing in the impossible. What a beautiful message from the angels. You know, sometimes I flip through here and I just read the words and I'm in tears because some of the messages are that beautiful and powerful that they gave us over this last year. And they continue to do so in this current year. And just so you know, I've already started compiling them. I'm learning from last year. So I've already got a document that I'm putting together with all the messages they've given, 65 messages already this year. And so that's already in progress. That the document, as soon as the year ends, it's just going to be ready. It'll be ready to send to the publisher, and we can have the Midnight Calls 2 book at the end of the year or at the beginning of next year, instead of waiting until further in. And Blue has some more words. Freedom. Yeah, that's one right there, the message that was just read. Freedom, worthy, and love. I love these. So I'll get that index done. It'll be done this month. And it'll be in your hands this month. I'll make it an ebook where you can just download that and print it out if you want. I don't think it'll be a tremendous amount of pages to be able to do that. And that way you have something you can look up quickly and see where to go to look for something. Detaching. There you go, Isabel. Letting go. Letting go. What a huge message for us today. And I see it's time to let go of this morning show. The Fae are jumping up and down about something. Oh my gosh, maybe because they keep keeping me busy. Every day there's something more. And I'm really being negligent of a message that they gave me. So I'm going to have to take some time and be strict with my time to get the things done that they have given me to do. And one of those is to get my outline together for my book, the book of my journey here on this earth plane. And I know that that's something that they want done, and there's an urgency about it. I don't know why, but I just have to sit down and do it. That's all. Burden, that's a good one. And Sally says, I do need to remember that myself, as well as Zenlightenment, are going through massive changes. Not quite sure yet where I will end up, but I do know that I'm holding on to some preconceived beliefs. I just don't know what they are. You'll get there. You will get there, Sally. Oksana, I allow to receive. I allow to feel my magnificence. I'm so glad you're here, Oksana. Thank you for being here this morning. So again, if you have the book, the big book or the tiny book, just let me know. I'll be sending out these bookmarks, and I'll have a bunch of them at the retreat here in Sedona. So if you're coming in from Florida, and many of you are, which I'm so happy about, or California, or wherever you're coming from, I think we have someone from New York coming in. So wherever you're coming from to come to this wonderful retreat, there will be so many treats for you here in Sedona. Oh, you're sending a copy to Jillian. Suzanne, just if you want to give me a message and let me know her address, I'll send her a bookmark as well. All right. So prayers, anyone? Do you have prayer requests? Do you have something going on? I encourage you to watch the P podcast today, because our beautiful, amazing, wonderful Auntie Jean is going to be with me on the podcast, as well as Rosalind Good Vibes, and another lady I haven't met yet, but I'm looking forward to getting to know her. Okay, you're going to send a copy to Jillian. I think it might be a different Jillian than Suzanne's Jillian. So let me know where to send the bookmarks, you guys, and I will get those out in the mail. But prayer requests, anything that you want us to lift up for you, or for family, for friends, anyone that's going through anything right now. And thank you for praying for my younger brother, Gary. He tells me that he's doing good. He went to the doctor yesterday and got the stent out that he had after surgery. And Suzanne, oh, you're going to miss it. Well, school is important. That's your priority right now. And you can always watch the replay. So the podcast goes out on a couple of Facebook pages as well as 2 YouTubes. So you can find it on my YouTube. And I want to thank all of those who are sharing my YouTube. It's starting to grow now, which I was hoping would happen. And so I hit the 400 mark. I'd love to get it higher than that. So if you would find my YouTube channel and just share it out, share it with whoever, if you want to put it on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, And let's get more followers on Facebook because we're on there every day. The morning show's on there, chanting's on there, the podcast, anything I do basically goes onto YouTube. Okay, Sally, asking for prayers for little Levi, prayers for love, light, and protection. Absolutely. And okay, so you'll watch the replay. And Auntie Jean says, Blue, ask your Fae to tell my Fae to bring back my bell. I guess they didn't think it belonged on the grid. Oh boy, I think it does. So hopefully they'll help you find it. All right, so let's go into our hearts for this moments that we have left. And just feel the energy of that full moon today, all day long. And allow the clearing. This is what the moon does, especially when it's full. It does a beautiful clearing. I hear you. I hear you, Spirit. Okay, so let's do some clearing. Just breathe. Breathe into your heart center. When you breathe in, set the intention that that breath is going to go just exactly where it needs to go. It's going to help bring up what needs to be up and out of you, whether that is emotions or a physical part of you, or maybe it's a mental block. Whatever it might be, just breathe into it. And I'm feeling a lot of heaviness in the chest area. So whatever's going on, it feels like there's a heavy energy that's pervasive and almost like a dread kind of energy. So let's clear that. So if you want to touch the part of your body that you're feeling, the heaviness, I'm feeling it right now for a lot of us in the upper chest area, the high heart. And this is our spiritual self. This is the place where we connect in with spirit. So breathe in there and let's all set the intention together to clear the collective energy of heaviness, the energy of being pushed down, of not being able to use our voice. We do have a voice, and we do need every voice right now, singing out, shouting out, speaking words of hope, words of inspiration, words of love. Breathe into your heart. See if there's a place where you're being held back, a place that maybe the old tapes are telling you lies. Sometimes we listen to those stories. We listen to the bullying that might have happened in our early life or even in our adult life. We listen to the lies that others tell about us and that they tell about others. Let's breathe into the heart. Move into your own lane and stay in that lane. If you're listening to gossip, if you're listening to someone spewing anger and hatred and all the isms, the racism, the terrible things that we can do to each other, we can put a stop to that. We can put a stop to conflict and war. We can put a stop to human trafficking. It all happens with awareness and with our desire to speak out. So breathe into your heart. This heaviness feels like it's a collective heaviness. Oh, and I feel like a lot of it is repression, places where we're held down and held back, places where we're not acknowledged for who we are and what we are, places where we've never been given a voice. Let's give that voice. Tomorrow is International Women's Day. Let's start thinking about that. Think about how we can lift women, how far we have come in being seen as equal. And let's see each other on that equal footing, no matter what, no matter the color of your skin or the language that you speak, anything that shows separation. Let's just see each person for their beautiful soul self. It's starting to ease a little bit. Just keep releasing. Release anything that's unlike love. Any place where we're caught up in the illusion of separation. Just let that go. Be who you are and who you came here to be. Who you came here as before the world told you who to be. Be that. Be authentically you. That is our message today. To just be the you that is only love. And you can say that mantra, only love and light is welcome here. Only love and light is welcome in our family, our beautiful, amazing family that shows love to each other every day and that lifts each other in prayer, that lifts each other through the winds and lifts each other through the struggles. And we ask from our Creator that each prayer that's been lifted up be seen and acknowledged and answered for the best and highest good of all. And now let's turn our attention to everyone that's here, right now, and let's love on each other. As you think about who's here, who has shown up today, who came in today for love, who came in today to just be with family. Thank you. Thank you for being. Thank you for showing up for you and for showing up for each other. And we say words that are so powerful, words of gratitude and words of love. And that, on the count of 3, 2, 1, is, thank you, Suzanne. Thank you. I love you. That's our magic. That is our magic words. Oh, Sally, I see you. I truly love you and needed this family this morning for a lift. Whoever needed the words, whoever needed the message, you're here. Or you will see this later on today on the replay. Thank you so much, so very much for being here. And Auntie Jean, what is this nervous stuff? No nervous. When you come on to the pea pod with me, it's a safe container where we just share from the heart. There's no agenda. There's no have to. You're not put on the spot. You just come in and share from the heart. And Jean Lorio, you're so amazing. You're so beautiful. And I know that we are going to be lifted by you today. I know we're going to learn from you today. Thank you. Thank you for agreeing to come on. The topic today is oneness. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about what that means to be one, to stop seeing the illusion of separation and how we can all bond together more in the fact that we are just one being having these multiple experiences while we're here. So tune in and support our Auntie Jean, who says she's a little nervous, and let's just love today. Just love. Oh, Christina, thank you. Thank you. She says, I'm so very grateful and humbled today after a wonderful written letter from a patron given to me yesterday, along with all kinds of props for working with the kids. Oh, you're so beautiful. And thank you for working with those children and shining your bright light to them. And she says, Jean Lorio, people are blessed in your light. They certainly are. And before we end with Leo, I just again want to say happy birthday to all the birthday peeps today, and send out some love to Brookie for little Maxwell getting ready to have his birth moment. Just love. That's it. Just stay in your hearts and stay blessed with that love. Let's let Leo lift us even higher and take us out of here. What do you say? It is a beautiful day. Thank you. Thank you, Leo. Let's see if he comes up easily for me. Like I said, the computer is rebelling today. It doesn't want to do what I want it to do. It's making me type in all the words. Cuppa JoY, come on, Leo, you can sing to us. There it is. And there you are, Leo. Hello.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready, because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One on peace for peace, on a mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead. Wherever means out there, create a moment where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup full of joy, a very day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy, a very day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy, give me a cup full of, give me a cup full of joy, give me a cup full of. Full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today is a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Running cup full of joy, a very day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy, a very day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy, give me a cup full of, give me a cup full of joy, give me a cup full of, give me a cup full of joy, give me a cup full of, give me a cup full of joy, give me a cup full of. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, morning cup full of joy, a very day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy, a very day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of joy, cup of joy, cup full of joy, give me a cup, give me a cup of joy, give me a cup of joy, give me a joy, give me a cup of joy, give me a cup of joy, give me a cup of joy, give me a joy, give me a cup of joy, give me a cup of joy, give me a cup of joy. JoY. Give me a Cuppa, JoY. Woo!
Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you, Leo. I hope the doggaroos were dancing to that one. And thank you all for being here. I love you so much. And I will see you later today. Stay in your hearts. Namaste, y'all.